Okay, so check this out. Here's what I think is one of the most important statistics in education. It's not grades, it's not standardized test scores, it's not even graduation rates. It's engagement. Kids are natural learners. They're most engaged when they're in kindergarten. By the 5th grade, 26% of students are disengaged. That number goes to 55% by the time they're in 8th grade. And by the time they're in high school, 66% of students are disengaged in their learning. Why is this? I think it's pretty simple. Our education system's outdated, and it's not meeting the needs of our kids. It doesn't have to be this way. Education is ripe for a revolution around the future of learning. Our K-12 system is by and large a factory model. It was created during the Industrial Revolution. One curriculum taught in the same way for all kids. For anyone who has more than one kid, you immediately know why this approach doesn't work. Kids are so different. They're interested in different things. They learn at different speeds and in different ways. At Stand Together, we believe the purpose of education is to get kids authentically engaged, to help them discover their natural gifts and become the very best versions of themselves. There's unprecedented education innovation happening everywhere around us, in public schools, in private schools, in charters, in micro schools, in pods. It's everywhere. We believe the best ones need to be celebrated and they need to be expanded. So at Stand Together, there are 3 primary ways we're working on this. The first, revolutionizing the way we measure results in education. Right now, schools and students are measured by standardized tests and transcripts. We've lost sight of the most important elements of learning, motivation and engagement. We support an initiative called the Mastery Transcript Consortium, who has developed a dramatically better transcript. Less about grades, it's more about mastery. It focuses more on how kids learn and how they make progress. They take a holistic view of each student, their unique interests, their contributions. Almost 400 public and private schools across this country use Mastery Transcript, and its students are more prepared for college, their career, and for life. Second, we're seeding investment in alternative models. We're partnering on a $10 million initiative to support 4.0 schools. 4.0 is an incubator that identifies and supports emerging education programs like Uncommon Construction. Uncommon Construction gives students the opportunity to apply their learning in the real world as they work to build a house together over the course of a semester. These kids are motivated, they're engaged. In fact, 100% of students who participate graduate on time. 4.0 Schools aims to support 600 new and revolutionary education ideas over the next 4 years. Lastly, we're scaling the most promising models. We've partnered with the Walton Family Foundation on a $25 million initiative called the Vela Education Fund. It helps the most promising models take their efforts to the next level. Models like Prenda, an innovative micro school that focuses on self-directed, project-based learning in small groups. It started as a small school with 7 students in Arizona, and now with the support from Vela and many others, Prenda has hundreds of schools across the country. These are just a few of the hundreds of innovative partners we're supporting. And we hear stories every day of how engaged students are, how fired up parents are, and how excited teachers are. This is what education should be all about. So imagine a future where every single kid is living out their dreams. They're contributing their ideas, their passions to their community. If we want to transform our education system and help all our kids succeed, we all have to work together. That means students, that means parents, that means teachers, that means administrators, that means public policy officials. Now is the time we have to come together. We can drive transformational change and help every student pursue their passions and live a life of purpose.